Alright, I'm just going to pick a few of these out to do. If there's any in particular you want me to do, just let me know. So I might do, let's see, what about D? We've done one like D in the examples. So what about F? Let's have a look at, H. F of X is equal to X to the, so the power is 2. So it's X squared. So the power goes on top, and then the root is 3. So that goes on the bottom. So it must be X to the 2 on 3. So when I do the derivative, the 2/3 comes to the front. Subtract 1, just do it in your calculator if you're not sure, but you could think of it as subtracting 3 on 3. So 2 take away 3 is 1 minus 1. So 1 on 3 is what you're going to get there. Now, if we put it back into the original form, there's the 2 on 3. Now, X is the power of negative, so I'm going to put X at the bottom. The power is the top part, so 1, so it's just X to the 1. And then the bottom is the root, so it must be the 3rd root. So it's 2 on 3 root 3x. All right, let's try this one here, the next one there. So if I look at that one, we've got y equals 5, and it's x to the power of negative, because I'm going to bring it to the top. And if you think of the power of the first one is 1 and the second one is a half, so we're adding, so 1 plus a half is 3 on 2, 1 and a half. So when I do y dash now, I times by negative 3 on 2, which is negative 15 on 2, x to the, when I minus, I'm minusing 1, which is the same as minusing 2 on 2, so I get minus 5 on 2. So putting that back, x is to the power of negative, so x I'm going to put on the bottom. The power is the top, so the power is 5, and the root is 2, so the denominator is 2, so it's a square root. Alright, let's pick another one. Let's say, okay, so how about this one here? So we've got y is 4x to the power of 2 and then x to the power of a half. So it's 2.5 if I add it together, which is 5 on 2. So when I do y dash times 4 by 5 on 2, and you get 10. X to the minus 1 from 5 on 2, which is minus 2 on 2. It's minus, 5 on 2 minus 2 on 2, there we go, which is 3 on 2, not minus 3 on 2. So, right, 3 on 2 there. Okay, if we put that back into original form, again, it's a power of 3 from the top, and then the bottom tells us it's a square root. So that would be our answer. I'll just do one more on the bottom, so this one here. Let's have a look at that one. Oops, sorry, just make some room here. So here we've got f of x is equal to 6. Now x is on the bottom, so to the power of minus, if I bring it up, and it's a square root, so it's to the power of a half. So when I do f dash of x, I'm timesing 6 by negative a half, and then subtracting 1 from negative a half is negative 3 on 2. Use your calculator if you're not sure. So I've got minus 3 on, because x is to the power of negative. Now the top is a 3, so I know it's cubed. The bottom is a half, so it's a square root. So the bottom tells me what root it is. Alright, hope that helps.